Hey there, I'm Leonell, and in this video, I'm going to be challenging myself to create an animated logo within 1 hour. This is Animate. He is an LA-based producer and DJ who mainly creates music of the genres dubstep and trap. Also, recently he has been popping up on YouTube due to his various music creations using stuff like this. So one thing that I've noticed is that he does not have a proper intro or a Twitch background. Maybe he has, so I don't know. So anyways, I thought of being generous and creating an intro for him. So without any further ado, let's start the challenge. As usual, I started creating my composition in a 1080p resolution with a 10-second duration. A problem that I faced was I didn't really know what his logo was because I found this one and this one. So after a little bit of investigation, I found out that the small circular logo is in the middle of this logo. So I just imported both into my project player and then I dropped it onto the timeline. So since the logo was not of a high quality, I thought of redrawing it. So I first thought of keying it out and auto tracing, but it did not turn out well. So as my solution, I thought of redrawing the whole thing using the pen tool, and yep, it took a while. According to YouTube statistics, only a small percentage of you guys have subscribed to my channel, so I really appreciate if you guys can subscribe. Anyways, once I've done the first half, I copied it and pasted it onto the bottom half because it's the same thing. And then I copied the 3 masks and then put them into 3 different solid layers, and I really don't know why I did it, but anyways, then I added a mask expansion so that the middle part pops out. And I did not have a clear idea on how to animate the other two, so I kept on experimenting. And yep, you can clearly see that I did not have a clear idea at all. Anyways, after experimenting a lot, I found out that my masking was not into correct proportions, so I had to grab a ruler and then adjust the whole thing. And then I splitted that part into 2 parts once again, and so that it looks like this. And then after splitting the top part and the bottom part, I adjusted their times by splitting them so that it gives an animation like this. And after doing a ton of fine adjustments, I moved on to the next part of changing its color and giving it a little bit of furthermore animation by scaling it down and joining it with the bigger logo. So then I animated the bigger logo also so that it scales down and fits with the bigger part like this. I pretty much after doing that, I added a whole bunch of motion blur to all my layers, and I think it gave me a pretty much good animation. So then I kept on adding some furthermore animations such as color changing and a little bit of glow, and I thought it should loop too, so I finally added a mask to the bigger logo layer. I animated the mask expansion so that it looks something like this, and there we have it. Anyways, I think it is not that much of a pro level animation, but since I wanted a really simple animation, it is just a 4-second animation, but I think it looks good enough for a Twitch background or a small intro. Anyways, I hope Eliminate notices this. And my Instagram is at Leonell, where I post various stuff that you might definitely love. So go follow me there. To wrap things up, if you like this type of content, consider subscribing with notifications on. Peace.